into labor. A friend of mine actually gave me this idea because she was asking me about breathing exercises and all that. It's a whole lengthy thing to talk about, but what I'm gonna focus on in this video is your breathing exercises when you are in labor. So firstly, when you labor signs, so labor signs to look out for is showing, contractions, and when your water breaks. Showing would be like a pink whitish discharge. Your water breaking will be your baby bag when it releases the amniotic fluid to get ready for baby to enter this world. And lastly, your contractions. Now these three signs, they don't come in that order. Sometimes they sometimes one sign comes first, and then sometimes you'll have contractions and then your water breaks. Sometimes your water breaks and then your contractions will come. Sometimes you won't even have your contractions and your water will just break. But if you experience any three of these signs, you come to the hospital, okay? And because of these COVID restrictions, you've been advised to go to the maternity unit if you're about to give birth. Alright, so your breathing exercises. When you start feeling your contraction, your breathing exercise is relaxation breathing, okay? So in through the nose and out through your mouth. So, right? Okay, that's your relaxation breathing. Now it's important to remember that your contractions will start, they will come in intervals, okay? So at first it might be 2 hours, every 2 hours, and then after that, as it gets closer and closer to your delivery time, the contractions will get closer. So you might come from 2 hours apart to every 5 minutes, okay? So it's important that you keep a track of how close your contractions are getting and how fast they're getting as well, right? And your contractions is like pain, like period pain, but times 100. And they come in waves, so you feel the pain coming, and then you feel the pain at its peak, and then the pain will go back down, and then will go away. And that's how the contractions will come, right? And I want you to remember that your contractions are your best friend. They will help you to feel it. Contractions is basically your muscles in your uterus and your pelvic floor muscles that are contracting to help push baby out, right? And also they contract to help dilate your cervix. So you have your vagina, and then your cervix, and then baby, right? So your cervix needs to dilate so that you can push baby out. So the contractions will also help dilate your cervix. Okay, so relaxation breathing, right? Okay, your pain is coming, increases, breathe in and out. Okay, that's your first breathing exercise, relaxation breathing. Then after that, you will go into, and then your cervix they'll wait for your cervix to dilate at 10 centimeters. Once it's 10 centimeters dilated, baby is going to come, right? So your midwife, and listen to your midwife. If your midwife tells you not to push, you don't push. When you feel the pain, that's when you push, okay? So relaxation breathing. And then after your cervix will be 10 centimeters dilated. You'll probably be already in the labor room by now, and they usually put your legs up like this so that you're able to hold your legs and push baby out, right? So when you're about to push, the breathing you're gonna do is panting breathing, okay? So relaxation breathing, and the midwife is gonna say, okay, get ready to push. And bearing down breathing, okay? So panting breathing like the dogs do, panting, but we don't put our tongue out, okay? So panting breathing, and then bearing down breathing, and that's when you push. So in between your pushes, you're doing panting breathing, okay? At first it's relaxation breathing, and then panting breathing, and then bearing down breathing. That's when you push. And when you push, remember when your contractions are at its peak, so your pain is coming and you're pushing, your pain is coming, and then you push, your pain will start to go down. When your pain goes down, you stop, hold your push, right? When the pain comes, that's when you push. When the pain goes away, hold your push. Don't push when there's no pain. If you push when there's no pain, you can injure yourself and also you can hurt baby, right? So pain and push at the same time. No pain, no push. I hope that's helpful, and one thing to remember is don't focus on your pain, focus on your breathing. Okay, the patterns of breathing. Relaxation breathing into the nose, out to the mouth. Panting breathing, and bearing down breathing. Okay? When you focus on your breathing, you won't focus on the pain. The pain will be there, and I'm sorry it's going to be scary, but focus on your breathing. When you focus on your breathing, you won't be scared, you will be in control, and your pain won't be a barrier. And congratulations again, and I hope that you will have an amazing delivery and an amazing birth, and I can't wait for you to hold your baby. Once you see your baby, all the pain will be gone. Alright, so just focus on your breathing, listen to your midwives, but yes, relaxation breathing, panting breathing, and bearing down breathing. Right? Do a lot of walking and a lot of lower leg strengthening so that you can help push baby out. If you're fit, your muscles won't cramp when you're pushing baby out. So do a lot of walking, do a lot of lower leg strengthening exercises, sitting to standing. This is probably the beginning of a few more videos about antenatal during this time, but a friend of mine really needed some advice, so I thought I'd make a video for her and hopefully educate many of you as well.